Hello ladies and gents, I am the Rev, and we are back with more Spacebourne, and now we're gonna start getting into the nitty gritty. Whoa, crotch shot! So, when you first get to the station, that's what we did. We ended the video right as we were coming in. You're gonna run up here. You don't have to, but it'll give you, and I'm sure most of you want to see this, what kind of ships do we have in game? Alright, so, here we go. So this one's 175. Giant Stride. Armor 500, shield 3000, meh. Energy 400, capacitor 300. The big thing I've been looking at when playing this game, capacitor. All of your weapons, you can't have more upgrades and shields and weapons because all of them have a capacitor setting. If it goes over that, your ship won't work and it won't jump. So I'm sure there's some things we'll be able to play with to figure it out. Let's see. We got the Pathfinder here. Shield's not too bad. Energy, so I would almost take this but over that. That's for speed. What kinds of base stats? And this one. Shield and armor 3200, not bad. Energy 500, capacitor 450, speed 10,000. Oh, so this one's like if you want a ship that's all go and no protection, get some. And then this little dude, 2,500 on the armor and shields. 250 capacitor, so I'm probably looking at 350. But you look at those prices, we got a long ways to go, man. We are at $0. So, ooh, this is a very, very rare, and there are mods that you can get that only go on rare and very rare ships. This one's almost 1,000,000 credits. Holy crap, but look at it. Woo. The only thing I don't see in here is what our hold's going to be, how much stuff we can carry. You can add to it, but only so much, because then you start taking away from your other capabilities. Here's a rare one. Ooh, nah, I just don't like the look of that bad boy. Well, that's not too bad. $500,000. Ooh, well, pretty solid armor. Your shields are going to go bye-bye quick, but Dispatcher 2XL. Mining ship. Oh, okay, so max weight. So that must be what our capability is. And this one's just a rare. Not bad. Ooh, pretty, almost non-existent armor. I mean, you can beef it up, but ugh. Hardly any hair. Oh, hold. Andromeda. Okay, so this is the one that we're currently flying. 1,800 armor, shield 1,200, energy 425, capacitor 275, speed 10,000. 1,000 for our hold, 4 defensive slots, 2 offensive slots, 3 modifier slots, 1 drone slot. Oh, okay. Now, all those various slots I talked about, once you go to the Bazzar or market, depending on the station, you start filling them in. So you put your turrets, missiles, lasers, miscellaneous tool, which is our going to be right along here with our first quest. We're going to get that, and then you get all these defensive, offensive, modification, and drone. In each one of those, you can go through and work with and add stats to. And the stats are based, some of them are also based on your level, which is something else. But let's go run over to the Bazzar real quick. I just want to get this out of the way so we can get into the game here, because it's going to have us running all over. And I've done some farming on another character. I did like 10 mining runs, and I lucked out and got a really cool thing. So as soon as we get through all this, I'm going to switch over to that character, and I'm going to show you guys, and then we're going to really start rocking the story and everything. So Alright, so we got a trader here. And you can buy a drone. Well, eventually. Modifications gives you an idea, so you can boost your capacitor, which is everything is limited to. But if I remember, we only have 4 slots, so you can only put so many of these in before you run out of room. Defensive, armor, damage protection, defensive support, offensive. We've got all of these little boosts to our various weapon systems, which we have right here. You see, and the required level like 15, so you've got to be level 15 before you can use it. But it's not hard. I mean, I'm just from mining, I already got myself up to level 8, I think. So, and the rest of the stuff on the station, we're gonna be screwing around here with the first quest. So the first quest is to find someone to talk to about our treatment. So to do that, you run over to this girl. Say, yo, what's up? I need treatment. Any hospitals? Yeah, of course, everybody's got a favor to ask. We'll talk to Soul, her friend. I do like the way they set this first initial part up, because this is a good way for you to get familiar with mining, a little combat, courier stuff. So this is going to be quite the little thing we have going here. All right, Soul. Naraka sent me. I know some named Naraka in the slave market. She sent me to you. We are supposed to help each other. She sent you. I can help. I'm sick, need help, basically. So where is the closest? She's not a doctor, but we need to go to the Nego Health Center. No rush. It's not like it's a free taxi service. Let's talk about how you're going to do for us. I got my own ship. Oh, of course she lights up. Own ship, weapons. Yep. We just need to have money out of the market for a little while. Okay. I don't have an account. Fortunately, I have to done. It's hard. There's a Galaxy Bank here. Yep. Okay. So let's run down and go to the bank. There we go. Now all you gotta do is walk up, tap it. And what it's going to be used for is basically it's where you can store extra parts, trade stuff, if you want to stockpile stuff, because this does have a very active trade economy and there's only so much stuff in the universe, right? So if you take 1,000 out of let's say 10,000 of something that's in the universe, then there'll only be 9,000 and all the prices are going to rise. So it does have a somewhat complex, not real hard. I mean, it's basically, you know, like all the games, Elite Dangerous, Starpoint Gemini 2, you buy when it's a surplus someplace, and then you sell it where they need it, and you make a bunch of money. So, pretty easy stuff there. See right here, this is what I was talking about, our hold. We can hold up to 1,000. All right. So now that we got that, we go back to her. I'll probably just leave that thing up. I just like to know where my missions are as I'm running around here. Yep. Open it. Now what? Good. We need to fill up the bank. You can do some mercenary work to make money. John was recruiting mercenaries for a mission. You can talk to him. For mining, there are many asteroid zones. You ever extract mines? Space? No. Need a tool. Okay, where do we get it? Sold in the markets, but we have the money for that. But nah, corner in the reactor room. Okay. And the reactor room. This first station, I've ran it enough times. I don't need to use the map that they have. I'll show you guys that once we get a few more things done here. We'll go over the rest of the basics. Hey, Souls and me. Yep. Need a miscellaneous tool. Yeah, you know, we're just we're gonna save somebody. Yeah, don't mess with those guys, but that's your concern. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. How far down the road do we run into these slave traders again when we do what we do here? All right, so now we go over here to the modification panel. This is where we talked about before, where we put all of our various stuff in. Now you can see it's got, yeah, more than one ship. You can also do buy hangars to store a bunch of stuff if you want. Keep your other ships at weapon selections, of course. Slots vary. Yeah, all of these vary. So you can have, some ships have more than one drone. You've got 3 modification, 2 offensive, 4 defensive. Just double click to move it up, the miscellaneous tool. And that is that. So we got a few more things to go over. All right. Hey, look over there. Is that your ship? Yes. You want to talk to this guy, by the way. Mine. No, I don't, but I need one. I'm willing to offer a free drone for a simple job. I'm listening. Go on. I think Bazzar stole a very important cargo for me and is trying to leave the system. Yeah, we'll accept it. Yep, great. I'm opening cards to your system. Good luck. All right, so before we leave the station, a few other things. Go here to our skills. We have Skill Atlas. And the first one you got to put there, but then you can decide where you want to focus your character. I'm not sure how many levels there are, but I get the feeling that you can probably build a pretty beefy character. Now, the easiest way I've seen so far to make money here, and the most money for time, is mining. Yeah, increase the strength of the miscellaneous tool by making it 10% faster. And then that'll take 2 more. But so you got mining, salvaging ships, and there's something to do with anomalies I haven't really figured out yet, but those are the 3 things you can do. And just doing mining, like I said, I ran a few things. I lucked out, got something really cool. In the next video, I'll show you guys. And so, you know, it is definitely possible. But first thing, let's go get a little combat under our belt. We'll finish this mission off. We're going to take this dude and do his mission because you want that drone because they help you. When you go mining, they help repair your ship, all kinds of stuff. So, hold on. Alrighty, here we go. So there's no drones on board yet. We have our Atlas. These are all the various systems we got to go to. Got our ship here. We can see all of our stuff, all of our stats. And I think you can only see this when you're in your ship, because I haven't been able to way to figure out how to do it when I'm there. But you look at our capacity, right? And as we start using stuff, it turns things on. If you are out and about, right? Let's say I wind up getting 1100, because it'll let you put more than you have up here. You won't be able to jump anywhere, and you'll have to start getting rid of stuff. That's when you go to the crafting menu and start making crafting stuff. And then, of course, our character, missions, looking for a cure, making friends, drone thief. Then when we take contracts like bounty hunters, and then everything we've completed and everything we failed. And these, okay, so these are open contracts to hire pilots, can be found in the panel. That's an alternative method of earning money for freelance pilots. Okay. Contracts are updating dynamically when you travel to a new zone. So you probably once you start working with someplace. And there we go. Ooh-lee. The question though, is it worth the money? You know what I mean? Is it worth the time spent running the mission versus not? Then we have our economy, and you know, when you're in a station, you can pull up everything, looks like. You find what system you want to go to or what station. Like we're in X1 right now. So current sell price, current buy. So they're buying higher and selling lower ammunition container. Things like that. And of course, you know, you go someplace where you can get a bunch of those, and then you come here and you sell them. Let's see, then we have news. So this really is kind of like a smaller, more condensed version of Elite Dangerous, because Elite Dangerous has a good portion of this stuff too, especially the training and the news. But economy, diplomacy, more neutral for everybody. That won't stay that way, I'm sure, for long. We have social, which of course is that. Again, war summaries. There's a crafting menu. You can start making stuff. Like when you go mining, you can make a whole bunch of iron plate. And in most of the times when you're mining, you get nickel as well. So then you can turn it iron into nickel. Right, iron to that, to this, and then you wind up with your strong plate. And each time it's worth a little bit more than just regular iron. 110. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. But as with most things, it depends on where you are with the economy. So upgrades we can wind up making. I'm sure we have to learn them. Wing Commander turret. Ooh, that's a pretty beefy gun there. Compared to our training turret. We got usables, repair kits. Probably the one thing we're going to want to keep our eyes open to make. Shield rechargers. And then of course then we have a cargo. Alrighty, so we had a submission. There he is. There's the drone thief.
Warp drive charging. In 3, 2, 1.
There! Move in swiftly. Don't let him escape.
Okay, we gotta go live for this.
Just called in reinforcements. If we don't cut down his communication, he'll keep calling them in. Now it's just us in this void. His ship is still intact. We have to destroy its defense modules in order to damage it.
I'm trying to destroy his engines right now. Oh, you have to do it in order. Ooh, it's eating my shield.
Damn it, it's trying to get away. We can't let it get through that portal. Destroy his engines at once.
Okay, now we got engines we gotta shoot.
Warning, shields are offline.
You can't go anywhere. You can do whatever you want with them, as long as you bring back my drones. Remember, if you destroy the ship before the container, you can't get into it.
guy is a pain to get a hold of. Ooh. Okay, now we can take this dude down.
That's it! Finally, that filth is gone. Pick up my drone cargo and come over.
There we go. Now the question is that it, or are there any more boxes? I didn't look last time. I don't see any. That's a highlight. It's called Eagle Eye. Ooh, we got chewed a little bit, but everything's regenerating for us. So that's always good. So now we go back here to the station.
Warp drive charging. In 3, 2, 1.
All right. There he is. Yep, here's your stuff. Great. All right, you got another mission. Yep. Yep, and that's where we're gonna go once we get done doing all of those stuff with the slave traders. Cool. So, you want to run up here. There we go, there's our drone. So we're good. So when we come back, we're going to start right here. And we are going to go mining, which is the way they tell you to make money. Because we've got 898, we need 1500. Like I said, I have a save that I stopped here. All I did was go and run out and do a little bit of mining. And I lucked out and got some really cool stuff. So, join me next time. I'll show you guys how the mining works, how to speed it up, different things like that. And as always, keep your heads down, your space pilots up, and I'll see you again real damn soon.